What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Stock Car Pro Series here on Fox this week. Actually, we are at Pocono Raceway, the second technical super speedway of the season. Remember, tracks over 2 miles long are considered super speedways. So it's just really a lesser known fact, but it's still a fact nonetheless. A lot of people tend to forget that tracks over 2 miles are super speedways, but super speedway racing is actually been confused with basically Daytona and Talladega, where everyone's in a big pack. But no, this is technically super speedway racing, just not plate racing. But hey, it is what it is. We've got 43 cars on track here today. Lots of drivers trying to make a name for themselves. And Frank Kimmel, last race's winner from Milwaukee, qualifies on pole here today with the 67 of Chad Blunt starting to his outside. The 99 of Kevin Hamlin in third, with the 12 of Mario Gosselin behind him. The 84 of Noah Benning rounding out the top 5, with the 20 of Ken Weaver starting to his outside in 6th. This should be a wild one here today. If the MG Cup Series drivers can barely handle this, who knows how the Stock Car Pro Series drivers will handle it. This is ARCA, after all, just under a different name, because you have to be unique. I want it to be unique, not just be, oh, NASCAR, ARCA, yada yada yada. But anyways, pace car is in, coming to the stripe. We are green from Pocono. And this track will be getting an update pretty soon. We'll have safer barriers installed by the second race here this season. But already we got trouble in the back. There's G.R. Smith being sent around. The big crash. Everyone getting collected. There's wrecking further down into the tunnel turn. Chad McCumbee is in the wall, along with the 23 of Joe Cooksey. Oh, G.R. Smith couldn't slow down in time. Pops the 23 up onto his roof. Cooksey's going to keep going, though. Did a quick little roll, and he's going to keep it driving. They're still hitting each other hard back there. J.J. Yale, Daryl Basham gets bashed late in that. Putting the bash in Basham. My goodness. Car smoking heavily here. Look at Norm Benning. Car completely destroyed. Tim Turner heading to pit road with damage. Look at G.R. Smith's car. Joe Cooksey got upside down. That car is destroyed. Multiple cars completely torn up here on the first lap, and the caution comes out already. Let's go back, take a look at all the carnage that just went down on the opening lap here. G.R. Smith goes into the wall. Further down, these guys, after being bunched up, they run into each other. They go into the outside wall. McCumbee, the booty car, Andy Belmont, and Joe Cooksey. And then G.R. Smith, who was in the first wreck, driving away from that one, couldn't slow down in time, ran into the door to 23. Luckily, everyone's okay. There's Daryl Basham, living up to his last name, Basham. Bashing cars out here. Luckily, he is alright after taking a few pretty big hits in that one. Probably shouldn't be cracking jokes this soon. But, yeah, all drivers are okay. They either limped the car back around or put the window net down and climbed out. So, that's a good thing. But, look at... oh my gosh. Let's go on board with the 98 of Aaron Crocker. My goodness, look at that record wood in there. Shoots through the middle. She's in the grass passing cars. She sees them wrecking once again. TJ Bell's coming back up the racetrack. That doesn't bother her. She's going to shoot past on the bottom. Wow. What a job by Aaron Crocker there. You see there's the 54 Frank Halfhammer. He went spinning through the grass. Oh! Norm Benning, that was something completely separate. He was up front. Norm Benning was up front. 3 separate wrecks happening on the first lap here. Todd Bosher sent the 84 around. He spins through the grass. Bang! Hard hit into the inside wall. That's what destroyed his car. That hit into the guardrail there. And then he's going to take the access road back around the track. You see more carnage through the tunnel turn. And they're not done yet. Nope, they are not finished. They're still not through. Look at this. The 11 McCumbee. Bang! Gets hit by the 34. Gets hit by the 2. And also the 69. Destroying those race cars. And then further down, I'm not sure what that was, but you heard the loud bang there. I believe it was the 79 making contact with the 84. Yep, it was. That's where Tim Turner got his damage from. He made it through completely, or relatively unharmed, and got a little bit of damage after it was all over. So carnage on the opening lap here from Pocono. We're gonna go ahead, take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Green flag about to fly once again here from Pocono Raceway. Oh boy, the tricky triangle is what they call it, and it's obviously living up to its nickname here. These drivers struggling to navigate this tricky triangle, but the pace car is in once again. We're going to go racing here. Frank Kimmel takes the green flag once again. We are back underway from Pocono Raceway, and already moves being made. Drivers jerking to the left here, and they're gonna pull to the inside. Pretty big blocks being thrown. I swear if I see a comment about that in the comment section, I am gonna lose it. But we got a little bit of bump drafting going on. That's not really the best idea, but they're willing to try it. Shoot, go ahead. Let's see how it winds up. I'm willing to find out. They're bouncing off the wall out of the tunnel turn here. Contact being made. Walt Brannon and Bobby Gerhart made some contact back there, but they're going to keep it straight for now. Val Wolf, let's go on board with her. She got a little bit of damage in that wreck. These guys are going 180 miles an hour down the front stretch. Faster than that. One and two, or turn one once again. 180 miles per hour. That's 289 kilometers per hour for you guys in Australia. So, in just any other country that uses the metric unit, contact. Ed Kennedy saves it, and they're squeezing together still. Oh, there's Andy Belmont coming out of the grass, the booty laser machine. Booty car, as we call it. Got the booty on board here. Goes down the front straightaway once again. Over 180 miles an hour, over 289 kilometers an hour. Down the front stretch, and into turn one, they start slowing it down just a little bit. 3 wide down the second straightaway here, heading down into the tunnel turn. 3 wide down the Long Pond straight. And still made it out alive somehow. I'm not sure how they did that. Not only through the Long Pond straight, and they also made it through the tunnel turn. So I'm really not sure how they did that. Cars nose to tail down the front stretch as the caution is out once again. And Andy Belmont seems to have found the wall somewhere. So let's go ahead and take a look at what brought out this yellow. Went through the grass once again, slid up. Got hit by Ed Kennedy. They go into the outside wall. Really just a 2-car incident. 3 if you count the other guy that hit him. So pretty lucky there. Not often you see it just a 1-car incident, especially when it happens in the middle of a pack like that. So very fortunate that it was just a couple of cars and not A bunch of cars getting torn up there. We're gonna take a... Okay, it's too late for that. We're already back, and... Can't believe we're only 12 laps in. We're about to go green once again, though. Green flag back in the air. Look at the way these guys fan out down the front stretch. It's absolutely crazy. I'm not sure how they even make it past turn 1. Oh, let alone half a lap. There goes Zach Chappell around. Right as I was about to say something about it, he's gonna keep it straight for the most part. Not sure how. He saved that in the grass. Gonna come back up. Oh, big crash. Multiple cars into the outside wall. In the tunnel turn, they're still wrecking off of turn 2. More cars involved in it. One in the inside guardrail. Oh, big hit. Butch Jarvis got nailed by Zach Chappell, who just saved it. And I guess you could say that save was for no reason, because he tore it up one corner later. Wow, that was a big hit. We're going to have to go back just to digest everything that just went down there. What was that? Bobby Gerhardt didn't even attempt to turn. He turned right into the corner. Just wiped people out. I'm not even sure what that was about. Maybe something went wrong. I gotta believe something must have broke in that car. I'm not sure what happened. And then it got squeezed together 4 wide off the corner. Right there. The zero got turned into the inside wall. With the back end of the car, you see the big hit. Butch Jarvis. And that takes Zach Chappell out of the race. Multiple cars. TJ Bell, Mark Gibson have damage as well. The one of Andy Belmont involved in another one here. The zero of Tim Mitchell. Has some damage. Ed Kennedy, Tim Turner. Wow, just chaos here. We're gonna take another break. We'll be right back after this. Oh wow, okay, we're back a little bit late, but hey, it is what it is. Now, y'all didn't miss nothing, so don't worry about it. Y'all didn't miss anything. It's only the first lap. Hold your horses. Oh, wrecking on the front stretch. Walt Brannon spins down the front straightaway. A single car incident. Very lucky that it was just one car once again, because you saw the amount of cars that were around him there. Usually that does not end well in this series. Especially not in real life ARCA. Those guys just plowed into pretty much everywhere. They would go out of their way to get involved in wrecks, it seemed like. They'd have the whole track to avoid it, and they still plow into it. I mean, wow. The fact that they avoided disaster there is just a miracle. But this has been one chaotic race so far. I haven't really gotten many green flag laps in. So, under caution once again, Joey Miller is your leader as he just won the race back. We're going to take a quick break. Okay, so we're back once again from Pocono here on Fox, and at this point, I don't even think we'll need to take any more breaks because... Whoops. And, yeah. I don't even know. But, we're gonna mute, I'm gonna mute for this restart. Get a quick crank. So anyway, okay, we made a few laps on the green. I'm surprised about that, but um, that was your little quick crank it up there. Look, we got a few new faces up in the top 10 here because of all the chaos that we've seen here today. But Christy Passmore having a great run. Chad Blunt. I mean, not really new faces at the top 10. Todd Bosher up there in the mix. There's the 10. That's Brian Tyler in the 10 car here today. Up inside the top 10. No sponsors on that car, but it's got some speed in it for sure. Oh, bouncing off the wall. Whoa, AJ Henriksen through the grass. I'm not sure how he saved that. That could have been bad, because he slid up right in front of Christy Passmore. That could have ended in a wreck. I mean, that would have been a big wreck, too. There were a lot of cars right there in that area. Now 3 wide heading into turn 1. Once again, looking to make it 4 wide. It's the 25 of Billy Venturini feeling bold here. Whoa! Val Wolf got into the back of Aaron Crocker. Almost turned her sideways. Did turn her sideways. Almost turned her around into the infield grass, but she was able to save it. Three wide. Look at the run Brandon Nupp had to check up just a little bit through turn 1, but he was flying on the outside. Not often you see the higher groove work, especially in the corners, but it's not going to work here. AJ Henriksen's going to get the wall just a little bit as we approach the end of this race. We're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. We had a quick caution due to debris, but I mean, we're back, so y'all didn't miss nothing. Don't worry about it. Side by side for the lead. Out in front, that's the 7. Kyle Kristaloff trying to get by the 99 of Kevin Hamlin. Hamlin got very close to hitting the outside wall there. Val Wolf in the back did. Into turn 1, Kevin Hamlin gonna make the outside work, or at least he's gonna try to, off of turn 1. Down the Long Pond straight, heading into the tunnel turn. Oh, contact! They're gonna keep it straight somehow. Hamlin bounces off the outside wall. This is a absolute shootout, a sprint to the end here. Cars are all over the place. They're all going for the win. Nobody really working together at this point, but that's allowing Kyle Kristaloff to pull away. So he's got about a half second over the rest of the field. Chad Blunt slides in line. Looks like the outside line going to start to form up, at least down the straightaways. We kind of got ourselves a single file line, or a bit of a freight train here. Look at Ken Weaver going to try to take a spot from the 67. Couldn't really clear him. But now Joey Miller has caught the 7 of Kristaloff here. So now 2 cars out in front. The rest of these guys, if they could get in line and work together, they could get there and catch these two. I mean, that's a pretty big gaggle of cars. They all really have a chance to win it if they can just work together and get there. Once they catch them, all bets are off, but as of right now, they just need to be able to get there first. Christy Passmore is going to move up into the 6th spot. 99 of Kevin Hamlin up into the mix. He's caught those front few. So single file line now. Who's going to make the move? Hamlin makes it first. Going to hop down to the inside of the 9. Side by side for P2. And that's going to allow Krisiloff to pull away once again. Joey Miller on the high side is going to get the run off. But Hamlin has the draft. Side by side, they're dead even down the front straightaway. Here comes the 46 of Frank Kimmel, the 20. Ken Weaver goes with him. Kimmel tried to go back high. Weaver going to go low. And Kimmel thinking about trying to get to the inside. 3 wide, maybe. Here comes Kevin Hamlin once again. Whew, man, there's a lot going on. Here comes Chad Blunt, Todd Bosher, Mario Gonsolin, Brian Tyler working together, trying to get in line there. And run these guys back now. A couple cars up into the outside wall. Out of the tunnel turn. Here comes Frank Kimmel back into the mix. Trying to go back to back. But it's all Kevin Hamlin right now. Krisiloff behind him has no help. Gonna have to use the draft and try to work his way up there himself. Now the 7, the 46, the 20, the 9, all right there. They could just get in line, work together, use the draft. They'll be a little bit faster than that 99. And they'll have a chance to get up there and try to pass them. The 67 of Chad Blunt staying in line. He knows what he needs to do. Looks like they're gonna try it a little bit. The 99 trying to break the draft. Off of turn 2. Ken Weaver trying not to get to the inside of that 46, but Frank Kimmel didn't get a good turn 3 on the front stretch. Just a handful of laps left, 4 to go from Pocono Raceway, and it's all come down to this. 195 heading into turn 1. The 20 of Ken Weaver. Having to fight off the 9 of Joey Miller a little bit. Joey couldn't quite get there, didn't have any draft to work with. They're trying desperately to get there. They're not really staying organized. They could just stay organized just long enough. They could probably get to that 99 and possibly pass him by the end of this race, but it's going to be close. 3 to go. Frank Kimmel hops down to the bottom, going to try to take second away. Thinks maybe he can get up there and do something. But now that invites Joey Miller to the inside. They're side by side, 2 rows. That's going to slow them down a little bit. Miller going to try to push the 46. No, he's going to take it 3 wide. What's he doing? Joey Miller going for second here. 3 wide into the tunnel turn. And that's allowing Kevin Hamlin to pull away. Miller could not get it to work. Here comes Frank Kimmel back to second. Going to hop down in front of the 9. Off of turn 3. 2 laps to go from Pocono. If these guys could have just stayed organized a little bit longer, they probably would have had a chance to get there, but they're a little bit more than half a second back. It's going to take some precise maneuvers to get up there. They're all going to have to be perfect. But Joey Miller poking out a line. Now here comes Kyle Krisiloff to the bottom with help from Ken Weaver. That's not going to help these guys catch that 99. I don't even think they care about the win anymore. They're going for second. Frank Kimmel, on the other hand, trying to use whatever he can, whatever bit of draft he can get to run down that 99. White flag in the air. This time by for Kevin Hamlin. One more time around at Pocono. The 46, the 7, the 20, all in line. Giving it one final opportunity. As we head into the turn 1, Ken Weaver going for third. Weaver now looking for second underneath Frank Kimmel. This is allowing the 99 to scoot away. The 9 of Joey Miller is going to go with the 20. Krisiloff pushing the 46 out in front of those two. They're battling for third now. Out of the tunnel turn. Frank Kimmel just trying to stay in front. Kevin Hamlin, though, through turn 3. Out of turn 4. Kevin Hamlin is going to come down the front stretch and take the checkered flag from Pocono. What a sprint that was to the end. A couple cars went down pit road to stay out of the way of the leaders. They're gonna keep it rolling and go around and finish here, but Kevin Hamlin takes the checkered flag. What a sprint, what a shootout that was at the end there. Now coming off of the final turn, Christy Passmore, a few other guys trying to battle for position. Mario Gosselin's going to take whatever spot that is. Walt Brandon, that was for position? Walt Brandon? Okay then. There's the last few crossing the line, but Kevin Hamlin is the one that sees the checkered flag. Here on Fox, we will be staying on Fox next week once we go to Michigan, and I think after that we'll be back on Speed. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Hope you guys next time. And until then, peace. Wait a minute, we gotta look at points. Can't forget about that. Can't forget, huh? Y'all thought I was done. Y'all thought I was done. No. Up next, obviously Michigan. I said that like 10 times this video. Joey Miller, though, is your points leader. Kyle Krisiloff behind him. Kevin Hamlin, Frank Kimmel, Chad Blunt, and Ken Weaver. Mario Gosselin, Todd Bosher, Mark Gibson, and Andy Belmont rounding out the top 10 with Christy Passmore, Frank Caphammer, JJ Gailey, AJ Henriksen, and Josh Allison rounding out the top 15. Then Norm Benning, Bobby Gerhart, Billy Venturini, Tim Turner, Mike Buckley round out the top 20 in points. We're only 8 races in, but there's also only 23 races in on the schedule, so much shorter season, less time for these guys to wait around. So they got to be aggressive right from the get-go this season. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. But yeah, up next is Michigan, then Kansas, and Kentucky again. So yeah, hope y'all are excited, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Hope to see you guys next time. And until then, peace for real this time.